All right, so a lot of people always ask me how I stay motivated, how do I stay fired up to work out every single day. Truth be told, that's not always the case. There's days I wake up tired, like today, I don't really feel like working out too much. I woke up early, didn't really get a good night's sleep last night, and I'm really not in the mood to work out. I finished with my clients and I came straight home. And I decided to do this video to show you that you can get a workout anywhere, anytime. And you can go by how you feel. Like today, I don't really feel like working out today. I don't feel like lifting weights. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a body weight series of exercise. And I decided to record it so you guys can see how you can get a workout anywhere at any time. So check this workout out and let me know what you think. Comment below. All right, so first we're gonna start by loosening up the joints. So I like, when I'm doing exercises like this, I like to perform 20 reps. It's easy to remember. I like to take my time. Right now, I'm really not feeling like working out, so I really shouldn't be swinging my body back and forth. When you do these, you want to try to be a little bit more still than what you're seeing me on video, but again, I'm not really in the mood to work out today, so this is what you're getting. And this goes to show you that not every day is going to be perfect when you exercise. Not every day is your technique going to be amazing or any good for that matter. Some days you're just not going to feel it. Some days you're not really in the mood. I didn't take any pre-workout. Actually, I'm out of pre-workout for some time. I'm going to cycle off of it for a little bit. So what you're seeing right now is I'm just loosening up the joints, loosening up one arm at a time at this point. Trying to get the blood flowing, try to get the body moving. Again, when you're not really in the mood to exercise, this is kind of like what your body I just kind of like to go through the motions and just loosen up little by little. So right now I'm focusing more on loosening up my shoulders and my upper body primarily. And you'll see how I continue to go through this. All right, so here I am finishing up my right arm. I'm gonna move on to my left. You may notice that my left side is not as mobile as my right side. It's just how my body was designed. It's just a card that I was dealt. So I try not to force anything. I just go by what feels right. I go by what feels good. If I feel any pain, I don't go that deep into the range of motion. I just go by what my body says. If my body feels good, it feels good. If it doesn't feel good, then I'm not going to do it. So as of right now, you can see that I'm starting to warm up a little bit better. Now I'm doing both arms at the same time. And this is usually the end of my warm-up, at least my joint warm-up series. This is what I like to go through. All right, so now I'm going into the low body warm-up of the series. Here I am performing a squat with a straight leg deadlift. I'm performing 20 squats, 20 straight leg deadlift on each leg. Basically, I call it a straight leg deadlift because it's kind of like a straight leg deadlift, but really what it is, you're just trying to reach for your toes, keeping your legs straight. So the toe that you're trying to reach for is the leg that you really want to focus on. You're doing this primarily to focus on stretching your hamstrings. I tend to suffer from low back pain, so a good hamstring stretch is always part of my daily routine. So here I am performing 20 squats along with the 20 toe touches on each leg. My low back is curving a little bit, as you can see on a couple of these reps. Again, I'm going to keep stressing it that I really don't feel like working out. So this is kind of like what happens when you're really not in the mood. Basically, your back should be a little bit more straight. Try to keep your spine a little bit more neutral. I'm curving just a bit too much. So maybe I need to fix that. Maybe I just need to check myself when I'm having these kind of days where I don't want to work out. Another low body exercise that I am performing is toe touches and jumping up. Basically, another one I like to do for the hamstrings. I am curving my back a little bit more than I should be. Basically, what you're doing here is you're trying to get a good stretch on the hamstring, doing a little hop up just to get your blood flowing, get the body warmed up. Keep it simple, keep it basic, nothing too crazy, nothing too intense. These are perfect exercises for the day that you're really just not in the mood to work out. Again, I'm really gonna stress that today because that's basically what's keep coming out. I did not want to work out today, but this is a great way to get your body exercising on days that you're not feeling it. And here I am doing a reverse lunge with a toy soldier, I think is what they used to call them back at CrossFit, toy soldiers. So basically I'm doing a reverse lunge, 20 reps per leg with a toy soldier. Again, this is another great one to stretch out the hamstrings. The reverse lunge is great for your quads, glutes, hamstrings. This exercise in particular, is great for balance, great for the hamstrings to loosen up. You may notice that not every rep is perfect. It is going to happen. I am not filming an Instagram video here. This is not what you see on Instagram of these cool videos that they're only performing 5 reps to make the video. Here I am performing a full exercise. I am tired. I am not in the mood. So you're going to slip up from time to time. You're going to take a break. It's just what happens. Hey, it's normal. You're not feeling it. It's just how it is. Don't be ashamed because you're taking breaks. Don't be discouraged because you're tired or you're not feeling it one day. You never kick your own butt for any of this stuff. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes your body's just not feeling it. So here I'm getting my heart rate up with some jumping jacks. Good old jumping jacks. I love me some jumping jacks. Great for the heart, to get your heart rate up. Great for total body exercise. Good for the shoulder mobility. Great to burn some calories. Very low impact exercise. Here I am performing some high knees, 20 reps each leg. The jumping jacks were also 20 jumping jacks. Like I said, I aim for 20 on everything when it comes to these type of workouts. They're easy to remember, and again, you're really just trying to get a good sweat. Here are butt kicks. Some people have other words for them. I call them butt kicks because I'm kicking my butt there. But you can see that my right leg is a little bit more flexible than my left. So something is going on right there. That just tells me that something on my hip flexor is probably tight, that I need to check that out. I did not notice that as I was doing the movement. It's something I'm just picking up right now recording this, so I will look into that. Mountain climbers, another exercise that I love doing. This is one that I regret that I can't do so much because I do have wrist pain, tight forearms, and elbow tendonitis, which is one of the reasons why I started doing these kind of workouts. Because again, when you do a lot of weight training can take a big impact on your joints. It can take a big toll on your body, and you know, muscles get tight, joints get tight, and then you start feeling back pain, elbow pain, shoulder pain, knee pain. And not to say that it's normal, but hey, as you know, 35 years old, turning 36, it's going to start to happen. So as you can see here with these toe reaches, I am dropping my back a little bit more than I should. I should really try to keep a neutral spine. If you're performing these exercises, really do not allow your back to bend like the way mine is right now. Looking at this video, I can tell that I'm really not in it mentally, so I am, fuck my form, I guess, on this video. So, but you guys can see the reality of this one. Now here I am doing a little bit better. You can see that my back is a little bit more straight. It's a little bit more neutral. If you notice the previous clip, you'll notice that my back was dropping a bit much. So this is a little bit better. The reason why you see me when I put my weight on my left hand, You may notice that I am shifting a bit more than I am when I put the weight on my right hand, because it's my left wrist that's really giving me issues right now. So I need to, work on that and keep fixing it. But you see that on my left side, I am compensating a little bit more than I am on my right side. Now here is one of my favorite dynamic stretches. It is a lunge into a rotation for the obliques and your core. This is a great exercise for your low back, your hip flexors, overall coordination. This is a great exercise. I never skip this exercise. This is actually one of my top 5 exercises or stretches or whatever you want to consider them. Just do them. I'm doing total of 20 reps. Basically, it's 10 reps each side. I just wanted to take a quick break, and I wanted to show you guys the energy and how different I feel already. I wasn't me earlier. I was too caught up in my head. I was thinking about too many things. I was overwhelming myself. I was too much, too fast, too soon. It's a lot of, it's very overwhelming when you take on a lot of things. But now I feel amazing. You get your workout in, you get your mind right, you get your health right, you give an hour just for yourself, and how different you can feel when you do that consistently. Imagine living day to day, waking up unhappy, feeling miserable in your own body. Well, when you start to take action and you start to exercise every single day, it starts to change you, and you're not always gonna have perfect days. You're not always gonna have these days that you see on Instagram of these athletes that are just on it 24/7. It just doesn't work like that. I can tell you personally myself that I have my days that I just don't want to do it, that I'm just tired, I'm exhausted, and I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling myself. I'm not feeling right mentally, physically, and spiritually. So you get a workout in just like that. You get a sweat on. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'd rather do that than do nothing. Like the way that I was just feeling mentally, I was just drained, but now I feel phenomenal. You can do it too. Comment below, let me know what you think of this exercise, and if you want more of these, hit me up, let me know. Take care.